I'm really curious about this one. Last week, Why Am I Still Single? Michael Tistulers, we had Josh and Christina on the show, and they hit it off. So much so that they exchanged information, and we don't know what's going on past that. I know that I'm friends with Josh, like on Facebook.
Jiu-jitsu?
No.
You think you could take him at jiu-jitsu?
Corey, this is where sometimes you talk about stuff that don't make no sense.
Okay. You don't make no sense. Josh and Christina.
Josh, yeah, there you go. Way to bring him back.
I did it.
He is a sensitive guy. I know that because a lot of times I'll see him with his piano, and he likes to speak from the heart. He'll do speak singing at first. And
speak singing?
Yeah.
Give me an example of speak singing.
Maybe he can't. Well, no, he can't because he just sent a message in this morning. Follow him. Go and see his speak singing. It's really interesting.
Sensitive.
Yeah. He's a sensitive man, and he's looking for a woman. His wife passed. He's a widower. Yeah. Yeah, which I think, in my mind, if you're dating a widower, that this person knows life is short. You know what I mean? And you don't take life for granted.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, once in a lifetime, Corey. So, but how does Christina feel? She's a corrections officer, and she also is out there trying to find her person. I don't know what's going to happen with this, and I know you didn't hear any of the show on Thursday because you're on some, I don't know.
I listen every day. I listen every day. So Gary's on the radio. Gotta listen.
They're going to be joining. They're going to be joining the show in a minute, or she is. She's going to join us via the Tracy's Collision Cam. Christina is, and then we're gonna. I think we have a text update from Josh, so we're going to see what's going on with the two of these. I think it's probably going well, but I don't know. Like they seem to hit it off, but sometimes we've been wrong before, been fooled before on that. You know what I mean?
You never know.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. When we come back, she'll be joining the show. Christina will. We'll get a complete update. And then we're going to try, I don't know if we can make it happen or not, but the guy that we have for this Thursday's Why Am I Still Single? He is a catch. 38 and divorced. I think he's divorced, yeah?
Yeah, he's divorced.
And he has, how many girls does he have?
2 girls, and he's an electrician that loves yoga, which I think is so cool.
We're going to try to, if we can, we're going to try to get him on the show so you can get to know him a little bit, ladies. We're looking for a wonderful woman that would want to meet him on Thursday's show. So we'll worry about that later in the show. When we come back, our Why Am I Still Single update. That's next.
Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better.
Do you want to have him on at 8:20 tomorrow?
Well, if we can't today, yeah, tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard back yet. So
Okay. We can fill spots today.
I text him to for Hometown Hero about coming on today at 8:20.
Okay, it doesn't matter, Megan. We can, if it's set for tomorrow, then that's fine too. Like that's my bad.
That's okay. I'll let you know what he says though.
Okay. Where the hell? Corey, now listen.
What do you got, buddy? I'm right here.
You got to talk to people on this. So what you got to do is get your phone out.
I got my phone.
Okay, and go to the Tracy's Collision Cam, and there's where people are going to be talking.
Oh my gosh. Are you talking to the people?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out here. I got to zoom in on myself, I think. I'll just try this.
This is great. Oh, I got it.
What?
I don't know. I thought I had checked my camera.
Why not? What? My control's working. Oh, Don, it's terrible. I was going to jiu-jitsu yesterday, and
Wave reached out and grabbed you.
they were filling up sandbags for a little rain. Yeah, it is. It's raining a lot, but they make it sound worse than it is. They have huge signs in L.A. that says, do not drive until Thursday. But it's just a little bit of rain. That's all it is. Hey, Corey, not as pretty to look at, but you'll do.
Yeah. You want me to read those, Gary?
What?
Those type of comments? I'm not pretty. How do you think that? I'm a sensitive guy.
How does it make you feel?
makes me think I need to work on my looks. Maybe start working out a little bit more.
Have you been?
Uh,
It'll be fine. Weather'll be fine next week, I bet, Trisha. Oh, I'm wondering how you do here this morning.
me?
Mm-hmm.
How am I doing so far?
I think you're doing fine.
Okay, good.
You've only taken us off of the tracks like one time, 2 times maybe, total.
Okay.
It's
Because
not
you're
bad.
always on the tracks. You're always on the tracks. That's the thing.
I will say this though, if I may. Corey sounds a little quiet.
That is what people are
You
saying.
got to
Yeah.
turn me up, buddy.
He's in his head. That's
No,
why.
you gotta
You're at the
turn
same
me up.
level that
It
Johanna
sounds
is
like
on.
you're turning your head or something. Like you're not. I don't know. It just sounded quiet coming in.
You would think that he's a radio professional.
No, well, it's hard when you got the pot all down on me.
What did you say to me?
I
In
fixed it.
confidence,
I
what
fixed
did you say to me?
it. In confidence. I
I
was
think
a
I'm
confess-
whispering. He said
No,
that, and then people started texting the show saying he's too quiet.
But you can also help me out there on your end too, Gary. It's a team effort.
I can pot you up. I will pot you up. But
I
I'm telling
think-
you that your levels where
I-
Johanna is. She talks louder than you do.
Well, she's got a higher pitched voice
Oh.
than me.
You don't put your headphones up loud. That's probably why.
Finally I got the headphones set right. That was the first priority.
So you're talking, Megan. You're talking more in the car driving.
Yes, correct. You sound good overall. Like you have good conversation,
good.
but
Well.
it's just a little quiet.
Well,
Corey, you need to smile when you talk. Tell me when we have Christina.
Okay,
We'll check them.
but don't let me discourage you, Corey. You're doing a
Okay,
good job.
all right.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
now I'm all up in my head.
No, you're doing a great
so
job.
quiet and not doing conversation. Don't look good.
I don't think you've ever looked better.
Morning's
This is
really
the best you looked.
morning's really kicking off in high gear.
Got a California tan.
Well, we don't bring up California because Gary blew me off.
He came here to see you.
Yeah, he could have told me that when I was going over there to see him.
Still trying to figure out where you went. Why is it a mystery? I don't understand why you don't tell people. You still trying to tell people that you came to see me and I came here. Now I went to Nebraska at the same time to escape you.
Yeah, that's what happened. Why would you distort truth?
I'll just text Carol and ask her.
She'll say Huntington Beach, California.
She did a pros and cons after their vacation.
Yeah.
What?
And the biggest con was not being able to see
She did
Gary.
pros and cons. Yeah, like let's
Let's reevaluate this last week how it went. But what happened? What was interesting though, this is what brought it up is when we were in the hotel room, we could tell like some couples were not digging it. You know, they weren't jiving.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
So it was. So where we stayed, this might be a little bit of too much of a tell, but there was a lot of cruise ships. Where in California is there a lot of cruise ships?
You went to Miami?
Oh, we have Christina.
Oh, we got Christina.
No, it's either Miami or it's somewhere down in Texas. You guys went to
Whoa,
Texas.
there's an echo.
Wait a minute. Why is there an echo?
Now you fixed it.
No, I turned it down. That's what.
Oh. Yeah. There it
Hang
is.
on. What's going on here? I turn the audio off. Audio settings.
Something on my end.
Corey, I don't know. Hang on here 1 second. Let me think.
Now, maybe because I joined on Zoom with audio, am I supposed to do that? Is the audio?
I think you do. On yours.
Yeah. Now, what about the other?
No, not on the other one.
Well, I don't know.
Did you-
Does Frog Studio join with audio?
Megan?
What's that? I'm sorry.
I don't know if Froggy Studio I joined with audio.
Correct.
Okay, and then me.
No, they both can't join with audio. Because I always join with
Oh
audio.
yeah, no. You joined with audio
I did.
On both of
Oh.
them?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
you're.
can't do
no,
that.
no, you're not supposed to do that.
So what do you?
No.
What I mute?
We're gonna have to end the Zoom.
Yeah, we'll have to restart the Zoom. Now, does that
I don't know if that affects
affect
the
the
cam.
live? Yeah.
Let's try to leave. Let's try to leave the light, guys.
my
We're gonna go
gosh.
dark for a second, but you should still be able to hear us.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to leave the meeting.
All right.
You leave, and I'll accept you to rejoin.
Okay. Try. You could tell Gary to try it. Can Gary still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Christina, can you hear me?
Oh Oh, we can't hear her.
No, we
She's
can't
got
hear her.
She's on mute.
Oh, you're on
No.
mute, Christina.
No, she was unmuted. Okay, here, I'll admit you, Corey.
And don't join with audio or join with audio.
Do not join with audio.
I'm not going to join with audio.
Oh, who was that?
That wasn't me.
That was you.
All right, I'm gonna
You're still connecting.
join with continue. All right, try that.
Yeah, I can. Christina?
Oh.
Now, do I need to do something on this end because it's
Yeah,
technically?
you were screwing. I think you screwed something up. I don't know what it is, but
Thanks, Gary. Doesn't the PC need to be on?
PC is on. Here, let me try it again, though, because sometimes that doesn't work. You're right. Christina?
What in the world? Hold on.
Well, we got to come on in a minute, so we got a minute. to figure this out.
I don't have anything pushed that I don't normally have pushed on my end.
It's got to be on something how I started it.
Yeah.
Are all the buttons pushed with it? Because,
Yeah. On my end?
yeah.
Yeah, her pod is up and she is in aux. She can hear us. We're in audition feeding her.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do on her end.
Christina, can you do me a favor? Can you leave and come right back into the Zoom and join with audio?
You know, only sometimes that, but we check the source. Sometimes it's the source.
We'll see if sometimes when they leave and come back.
But now, will I be? I shouldn't be. You shouldn't hear me on the cam right now on the feed.
Okay, she's connecting to audio. Okay, Christina.
Oh, we're having problems. Sorry, Corey, but
What
you can
about
take
you have it in like utility and everything? I felt like every button had to be pressed.
not for her. It should just be auxiliary, but it may be the source. Here, hang on 1 second. Well, things were going great up until now.
You can blame it on me, buddy. It's all right.
Corey is in for Johanna, who's in the Bahamas. She's on vacation. And I thought things were going well. But I think you did hit some buttons
Yeah, I
back
did.
there.
I should probably go home.
Because we can't hear our guest. She can hear us. Christina, we'll try it again. Christina, can you hear us? Can you say something? Can you talk? Yeah, she's moving her lips. I can't. Can anybody read lips? I can't read lips.
Yeah, let me work on it. She says, it's Gary's fault.
Yeah, I don't know. So we're having an issue getting her on the Tracy. We can see her just fine, but we just can't. We can't hear her. We're so curious about the Why Am I Still Single update. So
Pictionary. Is this where Pictionary comes in?
well, this is what we can do.
Oh, thumbs up, thumbs down, and
We can do. She can just nod her head right now.
okay, this is great. This
Okay,
is
so
great.
that's what we're gonna do. Okay, she can hear us just fine, so we can play this little game on here.
Okay.
Maybe make it less awkward for her, especially if things didn't go well
Right,
with
true.
her and old Joshy Poo. But we're about to find out. Did you guys talk quite a bit over the weekend? Just nod your head yes or no. Oh,
little bit.
she
Oh,
did
did-
a maybe a little bit.
wish-washy thing. Okay.
Did he text you shortly after the show? Yes.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Did you like it? What he was saying to you? She said, kind of.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a little bit, but not like.
Do you guys have plans of meeting up?
No, you're skipping all the way to the end.
Well, what? All right, Gary, you handle it.
We got to build it a little
Okay,
bit.
well, build it, Gary. Build it.
Did you get like butterflies and stuff when you saw a text message coming in from him? Did your hands get sweaty and stuff like that?
No.
Kind of, not really.
What is
she
that
said.
called anyway?
What?
The wish-washy thing, the back and forth.
This deal? This
Yeah.
kind of, she says, but
Okay.
not really. I think what that is we can't hear her, so we're trying to relay her facial expression and her hand gestures. I think that maybe she's being a little, because she's a sweetheart. She's being a little sensitive to the situation.
She's a corrections officer, bro. She can crack skulls.
I know she can crack a skull
she
or
just
two.
pointed at me. She just pointed at me. She knows we're on the same
Yep,
page.
she did. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay, Gary.
Did you guys talk on the phone at all, or only through? Okay, did you talk on the phone? No. So it was just through text message. Yeah.
We should do every. Why am I still?
Oh, this is wonderful.
I love this.
Yeah, get to the cam. You can see. You can try to play this game too. See? So you guys did not. I'm guessing. Did you meet this weekend at any point since Thursday? You did not. Are there plans to meet? Well, this is Corey's question. Are there plans to meet? Oh, she says.
Wishwash.
Don't know.
Don't know.
That's what that is. Don't know. Which makes me think, side conversation, we're going to talk about Christina. She can hear us, but we can't hear her.
Okay, but that's also good.
I think that she's into Josh possibly, but she feels like Josh ain't into her.
Okay.
She's
going back and
going,
forth.
kind of, I don't
Squinchy
know.
face.
She don't really know if she's into him or not. But the ball is in his court. Yes,
Wow.
100%. And he ain't wanting to play. He ain't dribbling or nothing, is he? She goes, I don't even know what that means, Gary.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense
Trying
to
to
me.
dribble and play. But she's a corrections officer. Does he need to be warned?
Would you go on a date if he asked you? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I think we got somewhere with this
Yeah,
without
we did.
talking to her.
Great. That was great. Let's do this every Monday.
Again, we can see Christina on the Tracy's Collision Cam. We're having problems. Corey, we
Yeah.
believe, hit some buttons. This is not good for him. This is probationary period.
Right.
He's on this week because Johanna's on vacation, and I know Earrings is watching right now. We'll try to get this figured out. Would you like to know what Josh said about the two of you, how he feels things are going, Christina? She nodded her head yes. Okay. Megan has that text message that Josh sent in. Do you want to read that now, Megan?
Yeah. I'm really confused here. Okay, listen. Josh said, "Good morning. Okay, update. We are still talking. She sent me her work schedule so we can plan a date. Haven't talked on the phone or anything just via text. But I think it's promising. We're both busy people right now, so we just got to make the time."
That sounds good to me.
It sounds
Sounds
great.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you guys may have an opportunity to get together yet, Christina. Does that sound
Oh,
okay?
there was one other line.
Oh no! What's the
there's
next
another.
line?
Jeez.
I would love to see if Christina and I can go somewhere. I missed that part. So he's interested.
It's coming.
Full interest.
It's coming, Christina. Yeah. Okay. God, I wish we could talk to her. This is really terrible radio when you can't hear somebody talk. All right, listen, Christina, we're sorry about the connection issues here this morning, but thank you for getting up and coming on with us and keep us updated, okay, and how things go. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
All right. Thank you, Christina. Take care. Have a wonderful day. This week's Why Am I Still Single guy, is it AJ? Is that his name?
Yeah, AJ.
You can learn about AJ. We're going to get him on the air here either today or tomorrow. You can learn all about him and see some pictures of him and read a bio about AJ by going to our Facebook page, Froggy981 on Facebook, and let us know if you want to meet him. When we come back, we're going to get into confessions. Corey is going to be reading these. If you have a confession, you can send it to the show now, 474-FROG. If it's read on the air, you could win tickets to Luke Bryan, 474-FROG. Send your confessions in now.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Gary and Johanna.
Hi, good morning.
Froggy 98.
The only other thing I can think of is this source,
Ooh.
but it's what it's supposed to be.
Well,
on.
sometimes click it and click it again.
What do you show? Did you show that it was on the phone prod?
No, it shows phone odd, but you gotta sometimes click it because that's the same thing with Frog Phone Vox. Sometimes that doesn't. You have to click it a couple times. How do you test it now? All right.
You can't unless somebody comes on the cam.
So I just talked to about the Hometown Hero stuff.
Yeah.
We cannot reach the 911 dispatcher. He can't
Well, then
either. So should we
that's
just have
fine.
him come on and do it?
Tomorrow.
That's the part I want to hear anyway.
Well, you probably don't want to try for today, right? Since
Let's just do it
this
tomorrow.
is going so well with
Yeah.
the audio.
No kidding.
Good job, Gary.
Okay, so tomorrow's 7:20, correct? Okay.
So Corey, you must have, yeah.
Also, I started the host Zoom, and I think I joined the Froggy.
I wonder if we just have to start the whole thing over though.
Well, but in the future, do I join with audio on the Froggy Studio? I do. No. That's what.
You only. Oh, I'm sorry. The monitor that you're in front of, you joined with audio. That's where it originates
Wait.
from.
That's.
So he should have. That's what he had on, right? The first time.
He had both, so he
I have
joined
both.
with
I still
audio.
have-
Oh.
I still now I'm off. I don't have. I'm not.
Which one?
The one that I'm talking to. The one.
That one has to be on, and the other one has to be
Well,
off.
I'm off right now.
Both.
No. This computer, whatever you
Right.
call it.
You did not join
I
audio
did
with
not
it?
join because that's when I got kicked out. I kicked myself out, joined back on, right? And I didn't join with audio.
It's the wrong way. You're supposed to do it the other way.
I thought.
So that the one that you're in front of, you joined with audio.
Well, it's not joined with audio right now, but
I know that's why she still couldn't hear us. Right?
Well, but originally I did join with audio.
I know, but you joined with audio with both of them, did you not?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Is the other one cannot be joined with audio.
When you say the other one, you mean the
Yeah.
main frame,
Right. You just have to exit out of it.
So mainframe doesn't join with audio. You do not join with audio,
Right.
Well, that was the
Yeah.
So-
Now I don't know if that is what the issue is, but I know that that's not done correctly. So that would be my guess is that is wrong. Yeah.
well. Somebody should have told me that yesterday when I made sure that.
Well, as acting program director, you should know the ins and outs.
I ain't got no control over.
Corey reading confessions. ... This should be good.
Dude, we got some barn burners.
Oh yeah, we could have called her on the phone, David. Dang it.
Yeah, Gary.
I didn't think about that. Corey, were you strong on your vacation?
I was strong. Yes. But
Hey, what was the live read at 7:20?
I don't know, man. Well, that was Mercado, but didn't we
No,
see? We saw
there's
one at
not
6
two
We
Mercados.
saw Noel.
There
I
was
saw
just one
live.
at-
I saw a live read, and there was only one live read on the sheet, so I just said Mercado. But now I look at it; it says Mercado at 7:20. So
What was the 6:20?
6:20? I went. That's why I opened up the sheet and I tried looking, and there's nothing here on 6:20.
So okay, that's fine.
I don't get it.
That's fine. So nice to see you. Excited for the weekend.
It says Wendy's live read, but it's not highlighted. I'll be on
Okay.
more lookout next time.
Okay. Do you have some good ones to start with here?
Oh, the best.
All right.
Don't worry about it. I mean, you saw how I handled that Zoom call.
You're a pro.
Pro, bro. Killing it.
All right. Can you make sure next week or 2 weeks when I come back that there's a little more enthusiasm in the building?
Absolutely. Yeah, it was because I wasn't here. Probably because they knew that I was so excited the whole last week. I was talking about going to California to surprise my best friend.
I would say.
And I was getting excited. Everybody's like so excited. And then they show up, and then Gary's here, and they're like, "Why is Gary here?" When Corey will travel all that distance to go see him, and you blew me off.
What's in 2 weeks?
I
Gary's coming.
have to come back.
Gary's
I'm coming
coming
back.
Oh, did you hook up your Wi-Fi extender? Does it work? there?
Yes.
It works.
Megan, thank you so much.
Oh,
yeah.
of course.
Like I couldn't in this room. I don't know why. It's a 2-bedroom and the Wi-Fi is just on the other. It should reach here,
Yeah.
but it doesn't.
You need a hard
And
cord.
so-
hard.
Well, I have that for all the equipment,
You should have.
but I can't plug a hard cord into the stupid
The-
phone.
Can you tell a difference though?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have it set up just like outside. I always feel like an idiot though when I'm trying to set those up. I know it's like a computer person would be able to do it like that, but I have to. I got it to work. The one I did at the house there in Lincoln, it took me forever. I cannot get those stupid things to connect. But
I'm glad it's working.
yeah,
That's
thank
awesome.
you. Yeah,
Of
it's
course.
awesome. Yeah.
Hey, there's Lori.
Tell Laura I said, hey, to apologize to her for not having
Hey.
the equipment working right.
Lori says, "Can you? I can't believe Gary blew you off."
.com/Froggy981.
We got your Luke Bryan tickets all week long. We made the announcement on Friday. If you want concert details, you can head to our website, froggy981.com. What we're doing this morning is what we do every Monday, and that's read confessions. If you have a confession, remember, they're anonymous. We will not say any names. We don't even know the names. We only know phone numbers, and we're not going to tell anybody's phone numbers. We'll just read the confessions. Here's the issue with it. Usually, Johanna is the one that goes through these and reads these. She's on vacation. She's in the Caribbean all week long. So Corey, who's already made a major mistake this morning on the show.
Don't bring up the past. Don't bring up the past. It's the future.
We couldn't get our guest on Zoom because of buttons he's pushing in there. We are relying on him to not only read the confessions, but we're relying on him to choose the confessions. If he chooses yours to read, and he does that on the radio, then you're going to have a chance to win tickets to Luke Bryan. And then what we'll do when we're done reading the confessions, Megan will compile the top 3 or 4. And then if you're on Facebook Live, you'll have a poll that'll come up, and you vote on your favorite one. Whoever gets the most votes is going to go to the show, okay? So if you haven't texted in your confession, you could do that now, 474-FROG. What are we going to start with, Corey? What do you got?
We're going to go with the classic Gary and Johanna. It's got to do something with farts and poop, so I smell my own.
My least favorite.
Yeah, these are your fans. These are your people. I smell my own farts to see how bad they smell first, so I don't let one loose in front of people and get embarrassed.
I don't even understand how you do that. So you fart in private, knowing that you've got a bunch more coming down the road?
Something tells me that this hasn't been the first time somebody has confessed that. This is you probably get this every Monday.
That's a dude for sure, right?
For sure.
Or does a guy even care?
I
He
think
just lets him rip.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pride in that. Like, oh yeah, I did that.
Did you hear this? Been a couple of weeks ago. Did you hear about the guy that farted on the airplane?
And they had to land it.
They had to. They turned around.
Yeah,
it was so bad he wouldn't stop farting. And they turned around and went back to the airport and kicked him off.
How about the one where he blew his pants out? And then they showed the video of that. That one's good.
I didn't see that one. That was the airport one too?
Yeah, that was on the airplane.
There's some weird people out there.
Okay, so this is a weird one here. I don't even know if this makes any sense, but I'm going to read it just because this sounds awesome. Me and a friend found 2 twins on Facebook dating. And both were 44, and me and my buddy are 27, and they both couldn't handle 2 rednecks that fix stuff with duct tape, bell wire, zip ties, and WD-40 and crescent wrench. We tried to get a relationship started and failed, so we started dating their cousins, and they hate us because the cousins are 32, and we have been going out for 2 weeks, and the twins see us and discuss every weekend. What is going on there, buddy?
I don't know.
This is your listener.
They went from the twins down to the 30-something-year-old. They went from twins to the cousins of the twins?
2 twins? Was that mean 2 couples? 2 twins were dating each other?
I don't know. What was the deal with the wrench? Why did they even mention the crescent?
They said they failed, so that's why they moved on to their cousins.
And failed. Yeah, so those 2 twins failed, and then they started dating their cousins. And now the twins get together and say, we missed out on the crescent wrench. This is what has been sent to us.
We don't know. We just read them.
Yeah.
Just read them.
I purposely been falling asleep on the couch like it's an accident for over a month because I'm sick of my boyfriend snoring.
Oh, that's sad to me that you can't just tell him.
Tell him, yeah.
Or plug his nose.
Well,
or
then
stick
he might
something in his mouth.
Then he might not breathe. You asphyxiate him.
Well, maybe he deserves it. Some of the snoring is terrible. My mom, oh my God. You can't even be in the same house as her. Like,
waking the dead.
Huh?
Yeah, waking the dead. The snores are so loud. Let's see here. You want to do one more?
You do a couple more. Don't feel like we got to get out of this. We're having fun.
This is a long one. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's another one. There I was on a boat full of hot women. There's a lot of partying and excitement going on, and I found myself hitting it off with one of them who I had a crush on for a very long time. The only downside was I really had to go poop. Another Gary Johanna classic. We're in the middle of the lake, so it was either poop my pants or jump in the water and go, so that's what I chose to
floats.
secretly.
I think it floats.
And while I was going and moving a little in the water, this smoking hot chick dove right in next to me where I was going. And when she swam up close to me and tried to kiss me, I hesitated for a moment. But then I thought I better not miss the opportunity because she was so hot, I went with it. Later that evening, we spent lots of quality time together, and I just tried to block out the fact that she dove right into my poo.
She has no idea?
What if-
I thought it was going to float.
The guy-
I think the story would have been better if it floated up right by him and he had to shoo it away or something.
Did you imagine? What if he was trying to pinch it off while they were kissing, though? That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
So
you
he's-
got to concentrate on the hot girl, but you got to
and
concentrate on what's coming out of your pants.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's a good one.
All right, we'll take a break there. If you have a confession you want us to read on the air, it doesn't have to be about that. It can be about anything. Just confess to us. 474-FROG. If we read it on the air, you'll have a chance to win tickets to Luke Bryan. We have more of these when we come back
I can't get
next.
through a morning without the morning show.
You're waking up with Gary and
I
Johanna.
think you guys are the best team, and I love listening to you guys in the morning.
Froggy 98.
Hey, Corey, there's one you missed at 9:05 p.m. last night. That would be a decent one.
Let's see. I thought I got all.
Come on, Corey.
Dropping the ball.
It's right above an AJ text.
9:05. Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't read it. That was.
That was what?
It's long.
It is long. Can
It's
you
long, but it's
condense it?
better than some of the other ones.
Yeah, well, they gotta get these Gary and Johanna ones out of the way.
You're the one
Poop,
picking.
poop,
that
fart,
means
fart.
you gravitate towards them. If
Cousins.
if you're reading them, you're selecting them.
These are the ones that have been sent in. I have no control.
There's
over
not a lot in there.
Yeah, Gary. See.
Not even for Luke Bryan. Come on,
No.
people.
Yeah,
What's
no,
going on?
I don't know, man.
If that's the case, I don't know if Lick Me for Luke is going to work.
Oh, I think it's CHI, buddy. It's a Friday night show, July 26th. Tickets go on sale this Friday. Do-do-do-do.
He tried to tell me,
Yeah. well,
Corey tried to tell me post that he could have got me into the Grammys last night.
How?
He said he got connections.
And he's in L.A.
Why didn't you go?
Who?
Corey, why didn't you go then?
I was coming back from L.A.
He was not in L.A. He was down in Galveston, Texas. I guarantee you.
Galveston, Texas.
Pit's the armpit of America.
I wasn't there. Was there walking around the beach looking for Gary.
You took the same pictures at the same
Me?
location.
What are you talking about?
The video that you sent and the pictures that you sent, it was all like one little strip of beach. I wanted a variety.
Yeah, well, you never responded to any of the texts.
What am I supposed to say? And I don't even know if you did text me any.
I did.
I may have gotten those
I said-
secondhand.
I said, Gary.
Go get Luke to sign the helmet. He done with that helmet. Yeah, we got St. Jude coming up. I can't
I
wait to see
know.
how much we get off this
Oh,
helmet.
the helmet's bringing in the.
We could have had all these names,
We
and
could,
you don't even care. You just gave up on it.
it was rough, bro.
Yeah, it was rough. All right. I don't know what you did to the Zoom, but
Whatever. If somebody would have texted me thorough directions and instructions, I probably would have screwed it up.
There's a couple more confessions that just came in,
Yeah,
Corey.
they're good.
You hear that,
ones, too.
Corey?
Yeah, I'm bringing them in. I've got them all on my little sheet.
there we go. It's green. No. Okay. Now I see. Oh, man. You need a poster. Yeah, see, I'm going to get one for this right here.
Need a
Trying to
post.
figure out what it's going to be. I'm thinking about doing a theme, though, like Valentine's Day. I put a heart up here. St. Patrick's
I
Day.
like
put
that. Keep that theme
the
going.
leprechaun.
Yeah. Maybe a picture of me, like when it's close to my birthday or work anniversaries.
do that, I suppose. I put a picture of you if you would like me to.
That would be great. Why don't we go ahead and work on that?
I also put I was gonna put like ocean dolphins and stuff like that, sea turtles.
I gotta go.
What do you got to do, Corey? Just go do it.
Yeah, I know. Well, you talking to me?
Cannot believe he screwed up that this morning. You think he would know better?
Maybe he's trying to make it exciting for you.
Maybe that's what he is, or maybe he just don't care.
There's a possibility that's the case too.
He does. He puts in some hours, though.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, this.
Did you use your burrito blanket on the way back? Wrap up
No,
nice and cozy on the plane?
No. No, I did not. I felt like a baller, though, because I did. I fly Spirit. I do.
You flow Spirit?
Yeah, I fly Spirit.
Oh.
It's like the cheapest of the cheap.
Yeah.
But I feel like because I don't get first class. I don't got first class money.
You did coach in Spirit?
No, I did not. They have what's called the big seat. And so I got the big seat, which is their version of first class.
Okay.
But you can get it for like $75. But I even got it for less than that because people on Spirit ain't paying. They don't want to pay any extra.
Yeah.
So they had me bid on it. So I bid on it like a week before I was flying. And I did the dial all the way to the bottom. And then a thing pops up and said, this is too low. There's no way he's going to be accepted. Well, guess what? It was accepted. I won the bid.
That's awesome.
So I was like a high roller in the big seat.
Whenever I see like scary plane videos on TikTok, it's
Spirit.
always Spirit.
Yeah,
Always.
it's Spirit. Yeah, it's crap, but whatever.
You got there.
All right, Corey.
981.
Back with confessions, 474-FROG. If you have one, it's not too late to send it to the show. If it's read on the air, you could be going to Luke Bryan. We made that concert announcement on Friday. You can find out more details by going to froggy981.com. Corey, what else you got, buddy?
I have a confession. It is painful watching this show this morning.
Oh, is that a real one, or
Yeah,
just say that?
That's a real one. That's a real one. These are
Sorry
your
about
people.
it.
Yeah. I knocked up my brother's best friend's girlfriend and now have a 5-year-old.
My best friend. I knocked up my best friend's girlfriend?
My brother's best friend's girlfriend.
Dang.
When I was younger in Taekwondo, I was waiting for my class to start. I farted so loud I disrupted the current class going on. Now I was too embarrassed to go to class and hid in the bathroom until it was over.
Oh, no.
I'd have said it was my finishing move.
It really is easy to fart when you do those, because you're supposed to relax your entire body, you know? I remember one time I was doing, I've only done Pilates a couple of times. You ever done Pilates?
No. Is that yoga?
No, it's like a board and they got these ropes. It looks like torture, kind of, actually. And this lady farted. And you just kept going. You just got to keep going, you know, but you got to relax. So it just happens sometimes. Don't be embarrassed about it.
Let it loose.
What else you got, Corey?
Let's see here. My confession, a friend of mine and his family, and I've been exchanging the White Elephant Christmas gifts each year. There's a gag gift of 3 DVD naughty films floating amongst the group. We finally put it in, and passing them around, we snuck it into Walmart, went to the back of the audio video department, and stuck them in one of those bins with all the cheap Disney DVD movies.
So there's a naughty film floating around there?
Walmart. Which one? Is that the one on 27th? Oh, I might need to go there.
Be.
I might need to
Gotta
go
be.
This is freaking. When I was younger, my sister drank the rest of my Mountain Dew. It was supposed to be mine, and I got mad. So I thought myself, you like drinking my dew that isn't yours? I'll give you something to drink. So.
Oh, no.
Yep. In the Mountain Dew bottle and put it back in the fridge for her to drink. Hours later, I hear my mom screaming, "What is this?" So I told my mom that I urinated in the bottle, and it somehow got put in the fridge. And it somehow got in the fridge. I don't know how it got there. I don't even know how I was doing that in the bottle. I was grounded for a week and haven't had my dew since.
Nobody drank it?
No, but the mom did.
Mom drank it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Mom just saw it.
She
Mom
had to have drank
drank
it.
it?
She had to have drank it.
Oh, my
She had to have
God.
drank it. Had to have. How would she have known? Mountain Dew looks like that stuff all the time.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
Here's kind of a good story one. This is good. Boyfriend and I took a vacation to Washington State. During one of the days there, we decided to hike 5 miles. I was out of shape, pregnant, and didn't want to, but did it anyway. We started the hike, stopped about halfway to eat some hole in the wall. While I was eating, I started feeling ill to my stomach, but we really wanted to finish the hike, so I didn't say anything, and we continued our way. About 10 minutes after leaving the restaurant, the bubble gut started to set in.
How many of these this morning?
I know. These are your people. I tried to hold it, hoping to come across another restroom along the way, but no one never came. Embarrassed, I told him I needed to stop to go poop. I pulled my pants down, did my business, then panicked again, realizing there was nothing to wipe with. So I started yelling at him, find something. Poor guy had to take a water bottle and wash between my cheeks to get it all.
Oh my God, what are we doing? You're
That's
picking these out, man.
That's what.
No, you're doing a terrible job.
These are your people. No, I'm not searching for these.
These are your people.
No.
We never get this volume.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
I've listened to
is
this show
yours.
before.
No.
I've listened to this show
Okay.
before.
All right. Do you have enough, Megan? Can you get like 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh,
There'll
my
be a poll that comes up on the Tracy's Collision Camp. Vote for your favorite. Whoever gets the most votes is going to Luke Bryan. It'll be coming on your phone here in just a second.
I just love the show, and we listen every morning.
Gary and Johanna.
You are just so awesome, and you have just saved me so many mornings.
Froggy.
Oh, my God.
These are your people, Gary.
It's National Fart Day. That's why all these poop stories are coming in.
Natural fart day,
That's what this guy said, National Fart Day.
unlike unnatural fart day.
Good morning from San Antonio.
San Antonio, Texas.
Somebody said you look confused.
That's very accurate.
Oh, man. I don't know, Lindy Lou.
Lindy Lou.
Yeah. She asked what she just joined this morning.
Yeah, that's. I asked that same question.
Oh, my God. Better take a nap.
Yeah, that time change, that California time zone is crazy. And then coming back here.
Yeah, but, I don't know.
But I that's what I experienced,
You just have to go to bed at the same time. It's not that big a deal, but.
It's tough to go to bed when you realize that Gary blew you off when you're in California.
Corey.
Gary.
I'm trying to think if I have your wife's number in here. I don't think
Why
I
would
do.
you?
What? I don't know pros and cons of the trip.
Okay.
All right, the poll's up. I worked with what I had.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wow.
What?
These are they're all nasty. But it's on you, man. You're the
No,
one
it's not.
Corey,
I will
we're
say, in defense of Corey, that's pretty much all we got.
Christina says, Corey, we're fighting. You didn't read mine, and it was not about farts or poop.
Ooh.
Why is Christina coming clean on her confession, maybe?
To help us.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It's funny when someone fart.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay, there was another one that was pretty good.
It's hard, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't easy, man.
It ain't easy doing the big time morning radio show.
Did you guys watch that Netflix special, Griselda?
No, I don't.
No.
Oh, my God.
Was it an old people's show?
No, it's Sofia Vergara is the lead in it, and it's about the cartel. It's a true story.
Ooh, that'd be
It's a true
interesting.
story. Here's a quote that really got me at the very beginning of it. There's like 6 episodes, but the first quote was, the only man that I was ever scared of was a woman.
What
And
is
his
that?
name, and her name was Griselda Blanco. And that was Pablo Escobar said that.
Wow.
Like this woman, yeah, she was a badass. Yeah, it's a
I've never
crazy
heard of it.
story. Yeah. I didn't either until I I watched it, and then I started doing a deep dive on it, her entire life.
What's it on, Netflix?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that. That
Yeah,
sounds
it's really good. It can be a little gruesome at times, but
Was she drug dealing and
she
Slaughtered.
left Colombia and went to Miami. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to get too far into it in case somebody wants to watch it, but it was good.
how about Dr. Death? That's on.
I watched no Dr.
Oh,
Death.
that's good. Those are based on true stories.
Hi, Julie.
Oh.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Did you guys vote?
Griselda. I did not.
Well, you too good for the vote?
They're all the same to me. Like,
Yeah.
let me look.
Yeah.
I'll pick one. I go this one. Sorry if you've already addressed this, but where are you, Gary? Oh, what part of California you moved to? I'm in Huntington Beach, Orange County. There's a lady on here that just moved to Nebraska from California because I was talking about how there's no good barbecue out here. And she's trying to tell me about a place.
It's so crazy, man. There's so many people that are confused about your whereabouts.
No, there are not.
Yeah,
don't.
That guy just
don't.
asked you where you were, and where'd you move to?
That was a girl, by the way,
Okay.
Brandy. Brandy is a lady's name.
Thanks, Brandon. I thought you said
She
Randy,
just
maybe.
asked
I
what
don't
part
know.
of California. Is it true that most
How
people
would
that
you know? You're not in Nebraska. I'm on the front lines, bro. I'm
is
here.
it true that most of the people there that listen on the radio, they don't know nor do they care. They hear my voice in the background.
No, they're just a lot of people have asked me like,
No, they have not.
okay, they haven't. I'm making.
What have they
this
said
all-
to you?
Well, a lot of them were like, "Did Gary retire? Are you taking Gary's spot?" And I'm like, "No. Like, what is going on there?"
You've been asked that before. Have you taken my spot?
Okay, one person, but that's
It's hard for me to know when you're telling the truth because I've seen you get caught in a lie before, and you're
Oh.
a very good liar. You're a very good liar.
thank you. I'll
But
take
I
it.
remember Maria, our director of marketing, she called you out in a promotions meeting one time. She looked at you square in the face and said, Corey, that's a lie. And then, so I saw you caught. You caught in that lie.
I wonder what-
And you tried to work your way out of it. And there's no way. She had evidence that you were lying.
I wonder what that was on.
And then you are so brilliant
Thank you.
that you immediately change the subject seamlessly. Like I don't know, you've probably been caught in a lie, so many times. It's easy for you
Yeah.
just to move on to something else.
I'm a sociopath, man.
Yeah.
It's good.
Wow, self-admittedly.
Yeah, right.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Isn't that the sign that you're not dealing with sociopath? Is they
Right,
don't-
yeah.
or I don't know. or
You're
the
an
opposite?
anomaly.
That's right. Yeah.
Donald.
Donald. Oh my God.
Sorry, if Corey takes over for Gary Greenwood, the morning show would go south very fast. LOL. He did a LOL, though.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, I think they just asked me that. They just asked that. Just, is Gary retiring? Is Gary gone? There was a... I don't know. I think there may have been one person where they says, "How does it work? Does he fly back to California on the weekends and then he comes back to Nebraska?"
Nobody asked that. Did somebody ask that?
Yeah, there was a couple of variations. I was like, "Wow, people really they get their own idea." It was weird, but
Yeah. No, I gotta. It's not a bad flight. It's fine. It's 3 hours.
is it direct?
Yeah, it can be. I've been flying into Kansas City though, because I got to do some stuff in KC, and then driving up, which I'm not. I hate that drive, but it's fine. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
That's right. You're working for a living, buddy.
I was just working for a living.
Living the best life ever.
So we're gonna reveal the winner here next, and then we got 8:20 is open. Since we moved the other thing to tomorrow, we can try to get a hold of Johanna. We can bug her.
Huh? Okay, I'm working on it.
Who was that?
Somebody's in here critiquing me.
Is that Stuart?
Yeah. Did you know?
No, it was not.
Yeah.
Because Stuart's a fan of the show. He don't want you screwing stuff
No,
up.
he said don't screw stuff up. He says we don't.
Oh,
We got a lot of Gary Green. You know, we
I'm
got
getting a call from the Netherlands.
Say what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hello?
doing it.
Hello? Oh, it's a
Who?
scammer. But it's the area code, like the +31. It said Netherlands. That's weird.
It is weird.
The nether regions.
What time? Can you Google and see what time it is in the Caribbean?
Oh, it's early.
No.
No, it's late.
It's late.
Yeah.
It should be like
10
it should be
o'clock.
like
10.
10 or 11.
Yeah. I should know. I just got back from Puerto Rico.
Derek, zoom that. Oh wait, Corey broke that. Yeah, that's right. We can't.
Can't zoom.
I can show a texture for.
Why didn't you zoom me in from California, Gary? Huh? Why didn't you do that when I was on vacation? Because you didn't want to have reality set in that I travel all that distance to see you, and you broke my little heart.
You're one of those guys. You just beat it into the ground.
I just
don't
want you to know that feelings were hurt. Feelings were hurt.
That was a really good little. What do they call that? A meme? What was that?
It was one of the best.
Yeah. It was good, man. I was surprised by it. Like you surprise me sometimes. You do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of you're like, some stuff you come up with is brilliant, and other stuff is like, what? What was that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, keeping you on your toes.
How are you and earrings doing?
We're tight. We're tight like a fist. We're just getting stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that's good. Me and Penthouse are doing good.
Yeah. You been going to any basketball games? They're killing us.
Oh,
See, they just
man,
beat
I
Wisconsin.
know. I was out of town. I know. It's court stormed. And then they almost beat Illinois, ranked.
Is Illinois good?
Yeah, number 14. Wow. Missed it by like 2 points.
Really?
Are we going to the dance?
Yeah.
What 22 is the number, right? But right now we're 18 and. So
I don't know, but I would just say because our record is good,
Good.
and we
And
beat
we're-
all those
and we-
teams, man.
yeah, so good.
Yeah.
We got some good teams, right? Like even the rifle team is good.
I don't know what the rifle team is.
But they canceled. I was really looking forward to the bowling, the big red invite.
Oh, Corey, I can't be part of this conversation.
I was going to go, but they canceled it
Can I be part of this conversation?
because we did. It's tough times out there.
I'm not interested.
You don't need.
I
to
know
be.
we're a Husker affiliate and all,
Yeah,
but I ain't interested in bowling or
rifle.
rifling.
That's where you draw the line. What about softball, baseball? You can't believe that's starting in like a couple weeks.
I know. It's already started, actually, I think.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Who goes to those
Yeah.
games?
They're fine.
I went to one and it was super cool.
Baseball, they used to pack them in. And volleyball or softball, they got that girl,
They
you know.
got the Jordy ball.
Yeah. So they'll kill it. I don't know how good they're going to be because she can't play all the positions, but I'll tell you what, people are going to go watch her play.
Yeah, they sent the captains, the softball captains, to a leadership camp.
That's not good.
Well, just to learn how to be a leader.
I know, but that would tell
Oh, that
me
tells you-
that you're not a leader.
Maybe they're just trying to sharpen the edges. I don't know.
Could be. Corey, did you touch that mouse?
What mouse? I did not touch the mouse. No, that may have moved.
Oh, come on.
What is there a Wendy's box in here? What were you guys doing?
I got a package from him.
Oh, is that what was in the mail?
Yeah.
You gotta hurry up.
Just give me a second. I get it. See, I got it good. We got tickets to Luke Bryan, and we're about to give those away with our confessions. If you send a confession in, thank you. We do have a confession that got the most votes, and we are about to reveal that. Did you vote for one, Corey, or no?
I didn't. I tried going back to the screen and I got frazzled and I didn't.
You did.
What did you vote for? What do you think?
I voted for Love in Murky Waters. I don't know what it was. I think just because the guy, he was into this girl, you know what I mean? And he was embarrassed. She jumped into the water. He jumped in the water first because he had to go to the bathroom. He had to go number 2. And he couldn't hold it anymore. So he jumps in the water, not thinking that the hot girl on the boat is into him. So he's in there doing his business, and then he sees his girl dive in and start swimming over next to him. He's like, oh, my God, what am I going to do? Well, yeah, I think he did his business. And then I don't know what happened after that. Did he swim away or what? I don't remember the story, but
He finished the business
he
She
finished
joined.
the
She
business.
joined him
and kissed
in
him.
Right,
the water.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't try to like swim them away. I would have tried to swim her away from it in fear that, because I always heard that floats, but I don't know if it floats or sinks.
Depending on what you've been eating.
Is that what?
Oh
if it's
my
steak, it's
God.
going to
Yeah,
float.
it's been-
if you're a
it's-
vegetarian, it's going to.
It's been an experiment in my bathtub.
So nasty. Well, one of these won, and we are about to find out which one it is. I don't know if this is the right music because
There's no music right now.
Just give me a second. I hit the music. I'm trying to do it on a little bitty screen in a closet in California. There we go. All right, Megan, take us from third place up to first place. Which one is going to Luke Bryan?
This was actually a pretty close race across the board this morning. In third place was Bubble Guts Hike.
Oh, that was
one
I
of
felt
my favorites.
I know, but I felt sorry for the guy.
Yeah, that was rough.
I
Was
think
it
it's
as-
cool. They've been married 15 years now after all that.
After that,
Yeah, it worked out for him.
I know, but she made him clean her, didn't he?
Yeah.
With the
The
extra
water
water.
bottle.
She had to go to the bathroom, and so she went. She didn't have nothing to clean herself with, so she made him use his water to clean her. It's just
It's
that
love.
sounds like something like you would have to do, Corey. Like your ex-wife would make you do that.
Who would do the cleaning? I'd clean her up.
You would clean her. She ain't cleaning you. No. All right, that was third place. What was second place?
In second place was Do the Do.
Mm.
Love in Murky Waters
Do.
won with
Number one.
42% of the votes.
All right,
good one.
congratulations, whoever you are. You are going to Luke Bryan. We'll send you a text and get you set up with the tickets. We have tickets to Luke Bryan all week long.
I'm on my way to work this morning. I thank you for everything you two do on the radio in the morning.
Gary and Johanna.
You just make my
Okay. All right, everybody.
You like the pork over the cash sounders that we've been doing?
I have not heard any
Oh.
sounders because I can't hear anything here. But
Okay.
I'll tell you, Johanna does not.
No,
does
she's not a
does
fan?
Digging, she's not digging pork over the cash.
Why
She
not?
said, "Who came up with that?" I said, "You. This dude has been. Corey has been trying to do pork over the cash since you've moved here,
Yeah. Well, we
and
know.
they always here's. And they, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. What do you got, buddy?
Usually we have a client attached to it,
Yeah.
right?
Uh huh.
And this time we don't,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So now is the time, since there's no client attached to it, that we can do whatever we want.
Get crazy.
But in the past, when you try to do pork over the cash, I think they take that to the client. The client's like,
No.
I don't know about pork over the cash. But now we don't have to worry about that, so we can just do whatever we want.
And so we do whatever we want, and it's like, who doesn't want to hear a pig on the radio?
I don't mind it so much. I'm fine with it. But it doesn't really make sense.
Pork over the cash? I mean, you're
Yeah.
bringing home the bacon.
Okay.
You got that?
Okay.
right?
Now
See,
you got me. Now
yeah,
you got me.
uh-huh.
Didn't the promo say something like sizzling in your pocket
sizzle in
or
the
something
pocket,
though?
right?
Why is it
But what's going to
sizzling
sizzle in your pocket?
The fat wad
in
of
pocket
cash.
change, your wallet? Is that what
Yeah,
you mean?
piggy bank. You got the piggy bank. Pork over the cash.
Did you write all these?
Yeah. That's mine.
I like the big. Okay, I can see it a little
Yeah.
bit more now.
All right, Gary. Sticking up for me. Sticking up for the
Yeah.
man.
I can see that a little bit now.
Yeah. So we just base it off of farm animals, man.
Hey, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I want your best material here while I'm gone. All right, we're
What-
at 188, 189. I want to get it.
188, 189. What are we talking
That's how many viewers we have. I want that to be 200 when I come back. Whatever it takes.
Well, I'm going to just read these comments.
Oh no!
What?
I want original content from you.
All right. And then Megan she'll recap and tell you how.
Give it to him. I'll
All
be
right.
back in a second.
Well, welcome to the Big Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we turn the camera off on Corey by chance?
Here's some good stuff, guys. We got the 66th annual Grammys. That was last night. Taylor Swift is going to be coming out with a new album on April 19th. She announced it as she won an award.
Her 13th Grammy, which is her lucky number.
And she's the first person to win Album of the Year 3 times. Is that right?
4 times.
4 times? What?
Right? Wasn't it her 4th
I think it
time? Maybe it was 3.
Won a record. Yeah, 4. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know my girl. I'm a Swiftie.
Yeah. Because she, I was thinking about those albums that would have won, and I could think of 3 that, 4 should have. She should have 5, right? Red, but Random Access Memories won.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Joni Mitchell performed. She was 80 years old. She is 80 years old. Miley Cyrus won that. She forgot to wear. Did she say she forgot to wear underwear on stage? I don't know.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just watched TikTok recaps. I used to watch the full show. I don't know. It's really daunting.
It is
not
long
anymore.
Miley Cyrus won her first ever Grammy.
I could talk to you about fashion coverage.
Who
Red
was,
carpet, yeah.
Jelly Roll was looking fly, I guess. Let's see here. I had some other weird stuff on here that lets me into the know. Let's see. The country stuff. Zach Bryan won Best Country Duo Group Performance for that Casey Musgraves deal.
Yeah, that's great. You're doing a good job, Corey. I'd
Thanks.
start unbuttoning a button at a time if you want to keep the viewers up.
See if that,
You drop 2.
Drop 2. Gary, come back, buddy. Come back. Let's see here.
Missy, I'm doing a ton better from my concussion.
Looks like the waves are crashing into California, Gary Greenwood country. They are called atmospheric waves. Is that what they're called? Atmospheric. I don't know. Sounds like a cologne. Atmospheric waves. I don't know.
I would offer up some like dirt in the building or something. Think of, how are you going to drive those numbers up? Truth or dare?
The Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Corey,
What's up, Gary?
we lost 6 listeners.
Oh my gosh. It always.
I tried to redirect him
Yeah.
from the Grammy.
We did a little Grammy recap,
Did you?
Yeah, a little Grammy recap. Super Bowl's on Sunday, right?
Yeah, Super Bowl's on Sunday.
That's good.
Yeah.
You think Kelsey's going to propose to Swift? If they
I
win,
saw he said something sweet to her.
If they win?
I feel like he's out of his league here.
I think anybody's out of Taylor Swift.
I know, but here's the problem with Taylor Swift is she is in touch, and most women are, with her emotions, and she's emotionally available. And I like Travis Kelce, but I also think he's just a little bit of a D-bag, can be, and he's a jock. And a lot of jocks are I think he's faking it till you make it. I think that probably is what he's doing now.
It'd be tough, right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine dating Taylor Swift? I mean,
No.
He changed my opinion of him, though, after watching and listening to their New Heights podcast. I've actually quite grown to like him a lot more than I did when I saw the Catching Kelsey show.
Yeah.
Like his dating show, I totally thought he was a D-bag. But
I know, but can you grow out of that? I guess you can.
you can. Mike
Maybe
used
he's kidding.
I'll admit it. I think Mike back in the day used to be a little bit of one. But he's completely
Mike,
grown
a lot
out
of
it.
guys. I was one bad.
I still are, buddy. Still
no,
are. Still
sir.
are. Yeah, you are. I want to move to California. Yeah, I'm going to be up there playing for the 49ers.
You know what that is, Corey?
I'm going to play for the 49ers. Yeah.
That is what you talk about. Supporting your wife.
We got a Why Am I Still Single update.
Oh.
He bit the bullet and he called Christina. Josh did. So they're going out Friday.
After
He'll
hearing
keep us posted.
That sign language thing we did.
That was terrible radio. But what are you going to do in that moment? You know what I mean?
What do? You
can't do anything other than what we did.
You did it. You pulled it off.
Do you want to, can you do this? Can you text Johanna? Ask her if we can call her.
Me?
Yeah. Are you okay doing
She
that?
would rather talk to you, dude. She'll
Say Gary wants to know. Because if I call her, I can call her on my phone here. We should probably call her on the station, though, because I don't know if it sounds as good coming the Bluetooth through my phone.
You gotta save your lame morning co-host. He sucks.
Let's see here. Your package.
Are we? Should we do this daily? Call in Johanna and say, "Hey, what's the weather like?"
What?
Is this going to be that we call in Johanna every day and ask her what she?
No, we're not going to call her every day.
Yeah, we are. We're going to be. She better figure what we're going to do.
Certainly going to tell her what you've done.
Yeah, well, maybe she could give me some instruction on when I come in here at 6 o'clock in the morning. Because you did not help me at all.
You're supposed to know already. Penthouse Amy, if you're watching this, you're supposed to know this
She'll
stuff.
have my back.
And if I'm going to be supportive of you being elevated, what is that? Why is that coming from my phone? That is weird.
Because you have Facebook up, buddy.
Corey, I've had it up the entire time.
I'll tell you.
Surprise her, just call her. She ain't going to answer. That's what I worry about is doing it. If it comes from the station, she won't say any cuss words.
She won't know about it, though. If we call it from the station, she ain't going to know the number.
It comes up NRG Media, I think.
Oh, LG.
Algae?
Yeah, LG.
What?
That's
It
what
does
mine
not
says.
come up
Yes,
algae.
if you call me right now,
Oh,
it says
my God.
LG.
Yeah, that guy worked here.
Why is his name on it?
Yeah, because he bought the phone line. I don't know.
Yeah, LG used to be. We used to have frog names, every single one of us, except for me. And
Trend-
barn coats.
Trendsetter.
If you're on here, the guy that made us buy barn coats watches our show. He works at the other radio station now. I did not get a barn coat. I am not wearing a stupid barn coat.
I never heard of barn coats until I got here.
Oh, God. Johanna's on vacation all week. She's in the Bahamas. If you're friends with her on any of her social media pages, then you've seen some of the pictures already. It looks like she's having a wonderful time. All I've seen really is she's been, I think, I don't know, at the beach maybe. What have you seen, Corey? I know you stalked her.
No,
You've been
I'm
stalking her a little bit.
I'm not on social media.
What do you mean?
I'm not on social media. I don't know what she's doing over there.
You're really not on social media?
No, I don't follow anybody, or I don't.
How are you going to? I don't understand you sometimes.
I just go through Froggy Facebook page.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you don't see anything there then?
Not yet. I'm gonna try to see what comes.
Did
up.
you reach out to her and ask her if she can come on the show?
Yeah.
We have an opening. That's why I asked. We had something fall through.
I'm looking. I see. The kids are. She's away from. Did she take the kids? She couldn't.
No. She did not.
I don't think she did.
That was one of the pictures that I saw that she shared.
That's all I seen.
The 3 kids, and one of them's
Yeah,
crying.
yeah.
Iggy's crying because mom was not there.
Yeah.
Did you text her and ask her if
Yeah,
she can come
yeah,
on?
yeah.
What'd she say?
Dude, she's
She hung over, I bet.
probably arrested. Well, those international jails are rough.
You been in one?
No, I don't. I mean,
I heard stories. I remember when I went to Padre. This has been years and years and years ago.
is this the one with your father-in-law? That story
father-in-law.
where you were yelling and
No,
and they thought it was
no,
him.
no.
Where was
that's
that
an
at?
embarrassing story.
Where was that
That
at?
was in Sedalia, Missouri. We got into
That's
a bar
almost
fight.
international.
That was embarrassing. That's when I told them that I played for the Chiefs and to call Marty Schottenheimer.
They believe you?
No, they didn't believe me. I was drunk.
That's so stupid.
Oh, God, the mistakes you
Oh,
make as a
yeah.
young person.
That was just a couple weeks ago.
Hey, let's do this. I'm gonna
call
listen. I can turn the phone on from my side, and you're gonna hear a dial tone. You have Johanna's phone
You want
number
me to call
there.
it?
Yeah. You don't think that she's gonna answer it?
See, this is what. Do I have to hit 9 first?
No. Go to 5 though. Go
5?
on
Okay,
the
yeah.
on the
Okay,
phone.
so I hit
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is good radio, by the way. Okay.
Yeah,
And I
then
just start
dial
dialing-
it.
just
yeah.
start dialing
Yeah, just
number?
dial it, man. This is teamwork right here. We're making it work. I'm gonna tell her how you've been screwing stuff up already too.
Well, then we ain't gonna call her. I don't even know if this is the right number. It's weird. The dial tone on here is upside down. You notice that?
No, I know. Pay attention to it. That don't sound right, but it's the Caribbean. Hang on. Don't hang up yet.
Is that right?
That does not sound right.
I wonder if it's Wi-Fi dialing.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Now, do you think this is really her?
3 0.
I would hang up now so you don't hear her number.
Yeah.
That was right. That was her.
Wow, is she 308 number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's her then.
so I'm gonna dial. it.
She's avoiding our phone calls.
Here. Let me do it again.
I told her last week, I said, we're probably not going to call you. And she was offended by that.
Oh.
But now here we are calling her and she's avoiding them. It's, what is that? They 2 hours in front of us? 10:30 there.
I
She
think
probably
it's
hung over though.
3 or 4. Is there?
That is so
That
weird.
is. Well, at least it goes to her voicemail.
Yeah, it's ringing and she doesn't leave her phone.
But that's
That
the
phone she is right next to that phone right now in the Caribbean.
Your call has been forwarded.
She ain't answering.
Blowing you off, buddy. Now I don't know what you do.
Well, there's nothing we can do, evidently.
Why don't you try calling her on the Bluetooth setup?
Oh, Corey, because I'm worried that she's gonna cuss. You're telling me that you think that?
Yeah, we just called her twice on the station phone. I think she's
Okay,
alerted.
one
She
second.
knows.
Hang on 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I got to connect it real quick.
Push
and
the
we'll
right
try it real
buttons,
quick.
Gary.
Just give me one moment, okay? We'll
I'm
try
going to
call
tell
real
her that
quick.
you failed.
Corey, you're just making stuff up now. All right, we'll try mine just real quick.
Whoa.
Call.
What was that?
Her husband just texted.
Oh.
He said, "Call my number."
Oh, my. Do you want me to
What
do
are
that?
they doing here? I'll call.
You going
Okay.
to call that? Or?
Yeah, I call.
I can do it. I got it right here.
I'm already dialing it.
No, I don't hear no dialing.
Just give it a second.
You promised you would not call me.
What? Well, listen, we're having problems here at the radio station. We need you to come back.
Right now.
Oh, what happened?
Corey's screwing everything up.
Gary didn't give me the right instructions. What are you doing right now?
They're
What
already
happened?
partying in the Caribbean. Do you
I'm
hear it in the
freaking-
background?
No, I'm in a taxi bus going to a volcano right now.
Whatever.
Wow.
You're
You
in a
guys are
club.
bothering me,
You guys
and
are clubbing it up already.
Life
It's
is-
only like 10:30.
Life is so tough.
Oh my gosh, FaceTime me right now.
I'm not FaceTiming you. We can't get you on Zoom because Corey's hitting the wrong buttons. We can't hear anybody on Zoom. This is a nightmare. What'd you leave me with?
Oh no.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking. You know what? I was thinking about that this morning. Actually, that we didn't really tell him what to do. We
Yeah.
kind of just said, "Will you do
Thank
it?" And I
you.
didn't think about that. Like we didn't teach him how to do anything.
Thank you.
I
Yes.
know, Johanna, but he's on a probationary period to be our next program director. You would think he'd know how to access Zoom.
You know what? That is a great point. That is a great point, Gary. I agree. As what is his new title or whatever title?
Could be corporate.
What's your title, Corey?
I don't know.
Could be corporate. Okay, could be corporate. You should know some of this stuff.
Yeah, he don't know
Well,
nothing.
I've been asking for advice and pointers, and Gary doesn't give them to me. He says, I just talk in the microphone.
That's all I do from a closet in
Yeah, right.
California.
Exactly. So
How's the vacation going? Are you having fun so far? It looks like you are with the pictures.
Yeah. No, it's so good. It's been really good. I'm not kidding. I really am in a taxi right now. We're on our way to go to the volcano and do a mud bath thing. And so I'm going to look even younger. And then, what else are we doing? We're snorkeling.
Oh, you're going to go. Watch out for the
I haven't even
sharks.
rum yet.
Watch out for the sharks.
Don't say that.
Somebody got
I'm
eaten there a
actually
couple
scared
years
of the
ago.
sharks. Please do not say that.
Yeah.
That was like 4 years ago.
I know. I'm just telling you, a friend of friend. Watch out for him. Yeah, that was a bad story. Don't
Friend
even
of a
Google it.
friend. Well, thank you, buddy.
Did you guys go
We
hiking?
did Google it together before I left.
I know.
Oh, yeah, the hiking. We'll have to talk about the hiking.
It was bad.
We'll have to talk about the hiking.
Oh.
No, we haven't done it.
Oh, no, you haven't done it yet?
No, we haven't done it yet.
Oh, well.
Well, it's really far away. It's like a 2.5 hour drive. So it'd be like 5 hours of driving to hike.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Yeah.
The driving is a little sketchy.
Yeah.
But of course, you know what? I found another one. I found a different one that is a little bit closer.
Oh,
Today-
okay.
Well, then I guess
And then we lost her.
that put it into that.
I never miss a morning.
Gary and Johanna.
They are so funny.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska
I wonder what happened.
Dude,
She's got a bad
she's
connection
in the
anyway.
Caribbean.
The Caribbean. We
It's the
talked
same
about
thing.
that this morning. No, the Caribbean is what you say, I think, when you are from
Nebraska.
like, the woods a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Caribbean lifestyle.
We gotta be careful with that rum.
I wonder what that phone bill looks like. How much she spent on that phone bill.
Yeah, what do you mean? People don't do that anymore.
Oh, dude, international calling.
Isn't it part of your plan?
I think you have to upgrade when you
Yeah.
go international.
International.
But it's only like a temporary,
It's-
you know.
But if you don't buy it, that
Upcharge.
plan. If you don't buy it,
I bet she didn't buy it.
of course not.
I think that's why your phone made that noise.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She's like, don't answer it because then it's like $100 a minute.
Yeah, even that was not the best sounding. But
No, that was all you, Gary. That was your phone.
Ouch! This was smoking hot radio. Yeah, the family business will cover it. Maybe that's why we had to call Dane's phone.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Put it on that bill.
It's definitely bought it because of the kids. That's right. I didn't think about that, Amberly. Yeah. God, it gets hot in this little closet.
But you can do the Wi-Fi calling.
What is that?
Where if you got Wi-Fi, you just you can call anybody as long as you got a signal.
I don't know what the Wi-Fi. You talking about Wi-Fi?
Yeah, not what it's called.
Oh my God.
Come on, Gary. That's what it says on my phone. You want to do Wi-Fi calling? And I say, yep. And I start calling people, and I don't think it counts as an actual phone call.
At what age are you not weird, like around kids anymore?
Dude, what are you talking about? Why would I be around kids?
Oh, well, just like you were around Johanna's kids and you acted weird.
No, they love me. They like me more than they like you. True story.
Yeah, it's true. Like her daughter is scared, I think.
Oh, yeah, Andrew, yeah, you can use Telegram when you're out of the country to call.
And then the WhatsApp works too.
Yeah, WhatsApp does.
Which I don't get it.
Oh my God.
Easy now.
So they sent St. Jude sent the pack. I got the package.
Yeah, I got it. Why is it on my desk? Why didn't you guys just open it?
What do you mean? What is on your desk?
I don't know.
He had a separate package sent to him since he's not here.
Yeah, I got the book. They sent it here.
Oh, you got that. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we talking game plan now?
No, I'm just saying it was really. They put a nice note in there.
But to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Thank you for supporting the kids, even from California. And blah blah blah
Wow.
blah blah. It's really nice. Like
Personalized it.
I know. I thought at first it's going to be, kind of like our birthday cards
Yeah.
from our boss,
Yeah.
not from Penthouse Amy, but from the
Corporate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking about that too. The corporate birthday card. Like, I wonder how many of those she has to do a month to all of the employees, right?
I know.
Like, what's that look like? What's that look like on your schedule? Could you? I don't know.
I think what she does, I think that the meat of it,
Yeah,
it's all the same.
for sure.
You know what I mean? So now all she's doing is changing the name at the top. You got to make sure you got the same color pen. Like if she does all those in advance, let's say one day it's a little slow, she's going to write.
But those are handwritten. Those aren't printed.
Those are handwritten. Yeah, they are. And I felt bad for the guy that used to work there, Nelson, because his first name is Josh. And that's how he knew that
That's how
you
you know
know.
what.
that it really wasn't personalized, because she said, "Happy
Josh.
birthday, Josh." And it doesn't go by Josh. Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's yeah.
But is it still nice
it's
for her
still
to
the
do it?
thought that counts.
Absolutely.
Still the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's still super sweet of her to do. Like you don't. There's a lot of people in here that don't get that. And Amy does a really good job of that too.
Yeah.
Penthouse Amy.
Overboard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she even celebrates your birthday still.
She apologized when I was in there.
Why?
Because she didn't give me anything for my work anniversary.
Dude, you went to California. I don't think you deserve anything.
Do I still work at the radio station?
Yes. Your anniversary's changed. You've been fired here, and then
No.
you came back. Yeah,
No, I've been
let's
fired.
get
I
real.
left.
Hey, I'm corporate. I know these things. And then you begged your way back because you were working in Iowa, and then
Tulsa.
okay, and then you started here twice, second time of employment, and then you moved to California. So we're now going to celebrate the California birthday, which isn't going to be as sparkly.
It doesn't matter. I told her don't worry about it.
Well, then we're not going to worry about it. I'll take the birthday money that she gives you.
I gave you gift cards. I don't know what else you want. Did you use all those up?
And one of them didn't have any money on it.
I don't know what's got money, what don't.
And then, here I am taking the little lady out for a nice meal. And it's like, order whatever you want. These are Gary Greenwood gift cards. And then, like, the bill comes back, and it's like $50 or whatever. And then they're like, yeah, there was $4 on the gift card. And I'm like,
well, that
great.
saved you some money.
Yeah. I was like, but there has been some that were. I was like, okay, this is good.
Yeah, there's been some that were good.
Yeah.
And I gave you a ton of them for
you did for moving some furniture.
Yeah, moving furniture.
But you weren't going to eat at those places anymore because those places.
You don't know what I was going to do. How often am I coming back? I'm coming back again in 2 weeks.
True,
I could very easily eat at those.
So what are we going to do when you come back in 2 weeks? Are we going to do something
Nothing.
together?
You and I personally, not a thing.
Did you go to jiu-jitsu when you were here?
Down to 179. They keep losing them. No, I did not. I'm gonna maybe go back in a couple weeks. So I'm trying to get my jiu-jitsu, trying to build it back up. I've gone for the last. I went Friday, Saturday, 3 days in a row. I'm gonna go again today.
What about jiu-jitsu here?
Yeah, I may go there. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to show up to jiu-jitsu there,
Why not?
Not working out here and get killed because they already expect me to maybe even be better than I was when I left because now I'm in Brazilian land. You know what I mean? With all the Brazilians everywhere.
Brazilian land.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Everybody knows jiu-jitsu out here. It's not even like I don't feel like it's a weapon even. Like out there, I feel like it's a little bit of a weapon.
Out here we got guns.
That's right. Got real weapons out there.
No karate chop is going to stop a bullet. California got the illegal guns.
I thought you were going to stop with the illegals. I really did. I know how you are. Are you they gonna let you out of work early today?
They better. Yeah,
guys, we usually start losing them at this time anyway. You don't need to count them how many people.
You started that,
watching.
Gary. You started that.
Well, I did that as a fun little exercise.
Yeah,
but that was before 8 o'clock.
Then it came back at you, didn't it? Came back at you. I got a doctor's appointment later today too. I got a physical the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
To go in the backside?
No, that's later.
They don't do that anymore.
I think they do.
No, they do. They can do blood work.
You requested, don't you? You were like,
no, I've had it done. It was the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever had done before. I didn't like it.
I feel like I got a physical going through the TSA freaking line to the airport.
Did they frisk you?
Yeah, because I forgot I had my earbuds in my back pocket, and so then they're like, "There's something. You still have something." I'm like, "I don't got anything," and then they're like, "You got something in your back pocket." And I'm like, I reach in there, and it's my earphones. I'm like,
Where'd you fly out of?
LAX.
Remember that one? We had a guy who worked at the radio station there. He was endorsing.
Yeah, what a loser.
The Lincoln Airport.
I know where you're going with that. Didn't even show up for the flight.
He was endorsing Lincoln Airport.
You know what I heard? I heard he took his plane ticket, cashed it in for the money, and then went to Omaha because it was cheaper.
No, that's not what happened.
That's what I heard.
He was supposed to fly out of Lincoln, right, on a special flight to Texas. He didn't sell it. He overslept. He overslept, but then he didn't tell anybody.
Which is
but
smart.
Somehow somebody found out because he's like, I got to get down to Texas so they don't know.
Yeah.
Well, they knew because they saw that he didn't board the plane. Lincoln Airport knew.
Man, that guy was weird.
He was so weird. Then he took pictures outside of the plane from the window of the plane, but people didn't know that plane was an Omaha plane, not a Lincoln plane.
Man, and then that airline went out of business because
yeah,
of that.
And then
because
people
of
still
that.
haven't, and then people still haven't gotten their money back.
Good thing we got rid of him.
Not yet. We can't get rid of him. He keeps trying. Nobody wants him. First of all, nobody wants him, and for some reason, we want him. You're like, we tell him he's going to be like, promoted.
Scraping
But
the
what
bottom
this
of the
guy
barrel.
don't know,
What does he
and
not
I
know?
wish I could tell him this, is that we've told others that in the past.
Yeah.
That was going to happen.
And that never happens.
But this
There's
could be
hope.
different.
There's hope. It's always going to be different.
This could be different. Because this guy I actually like more than the other ones.
To which Gary liking somebody usually depends on the fate of their employment in general.
Not really, no.
Because I heard some people that when they don't like Gary, they stop working indefinitely. They get on disability.
No. They stopped talking to me. I know that. I've had that happen a few times.
Well, you stop talking to people even when you work with them.
Me?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Who?
I flew all the way to California to visit you, and you. So,
Corey, you went to Galveston.
How
You
did-
went to Texas,
why would
dude.
no?
Yeah, you went to Galveston. They got a beach there. That's why I say that. And it was somewhat
California's
warm,
got a
probably.
beach. California's got a beach.
It's not that warm, though.
North Carolina's got a beach. Maybe I went to North Carolina.
It's not that warm.
I went to
Like,
California.
you either went, to Florida.
I went to.
But I don't know if you have Florida money. That's why I think you went to Texas, because it's cheap down there.
You don't know that. It's the new California.
New California, eh?
The new California.
All right, Corey, let's make some radio magic here. What do you say?
Let's do it, baby.
All right,
Born
bud.
for this.
Yam Fam on Facebook Live. You won't regret it. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
We got Luke Bryan tickets all week long. Tomorrow, we'll be doing the I Do IQ Challenge. Megan, do we have anybody booked for that, or we still got a book for that?
Yeah, it's all booked.
Oh, get out of here.
Yep.
It's going to
It's
spend
actually
this time talking about it.
it's a couple that came on Why Am I Still Single, and they're a year in now. They moved in together. So this is kind of like
Whoa.
an update and an I Do IQ.
Did you put them together?
Yeah.
It's got to feel good.
It feels really good. They're a super cute couple. They've actually updated us throughout this past year with photos and the move-in process. So
Jeez.
it's their first time doing I Do IQ though.
I always thought it would be really cool to do, and I know that it wouldn't work, but because it's so much smaller scale. But you know how like The Bachelor does
Reunions?
Yeah. Like if we were to do something like that, I don't even know how we would track them down. But people that have been on the show that are still together for
I
Why
think
Am I
we
Still
could
Single?
make it happen. I think it'd be really cool. A few of them
Wouldn't
have
it?
actually asked about stuff like that.
No way.
Yeah. We can
What
make
would
it happen.
be even better is if we did the opposite. Like if it didn't work out for you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd invite
the
everybody.
unmatchables, like
Yeah. I'd
the
invite
unmatchables.
everybody.
Put
Yeah.
them all together and see who matches up from the no matches.
Right, right.
I love that idea.
But then there also should be like some kind of game where they compete, like who is really matched, like the newlywed game.
What do you mean?
Like, all right, so you get this big reunion going. You got all these people that are matched, right? And then like they have a contest.
Are you talking about people
What?
that are you talking about
Yes.
couples that are together or the
Yes.
ones? Because we're talking about people that are unmatched. now.
Okay, well, we can talk about them too, but we can also talk about the other people as well, because this is a multi-generational event.
So we're talking about two different parties,
I know.
Corey.
No,
one
we're
party
gonna,
would
one
be
party.
for.
No, we have a party for all of it. All of it.
No, it's too
Yes.
messy. It's
No,
too messy.
Come on, if the relationship's solid, it doesn't matter.
I want to. Have you guys ever seen those bars where they have? We don't have anything in Lincoln, but it's a singles bar where they have phones on the table. Have you seen those?
No.
Yeah, they have phones on the tables, like at the booths or wherever. And so if it's like me, if I'm single and Corey, we go to this bar together.
Yeah.
And it's only singles can go to it. And we see these hot girls over at this other one. We call them from our booth. And they pick up and you start to flirt.
So you see them from a distance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then why not just go over there and talk to them?
Cause it's nerve-wracking for guys. We don't like rejection. That's why.
But
Makes
I've
it
never
safe.
seen that
But
before.
maybe they
You haven't?
call and then you don't know which table's calling you. So then you're like, well, who's he talking to?
I'd be like, hey, I'm over here with this weird guy. They're like, oh, I see him over there.
No.
And that'd be you. You had to play the part of the weird
But then
guy.
you just shot yourself in the foot. Then you're not going to be matched up because they're gonna be like, I don't want to be with that weird guy. What if
I'd be like, hey, we can drop the weird guy, and how about we do something?
and then
You know what I
I'm-
mean? There's all kinds
and then
of
I'm on the
angles to
phone
it.
going, hey, I do jiu-jitsu. You see me? I've got a Gary Greenwood name badge, Sean.
Oh my God.
I
I
like
do-
the Unmatchables party, though. I think that'd
Um,
be so much fun.
I just wonder how many people would show up for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we've been doing, how many years now? We've been doing Why Am I Still Single? I don't even know how many years.
But if they're the type of people who are willing to put themselves out on
True,
radio and take
true.
a chance, do something a little weird and out
Yeah.
there, I bet they'd be down for it.
Yeah.
They could kind of do a horror story recap if they had a real bad one.
Yeah, they can bond over their trauma of not
Mm-hmm.
getting matched on the show.
Group therapy.
It's a thought. I mean, we should, I don't
You
know.
should get behind that,
Kinda
Gary. Why don't you
like it.
organize that and then send out a route?
That is like a program director, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we
You're
need
That
one.
does
trying to
sound like
win
a
over.
PD job, yeah.
We need
Corey is trying to win over both, and I know that they're listening this morning. They told me that they're going to be listening this morning.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did.
Why
both of
would
them.
they say that?
Together, they're upstairs. You don't know this. They're upstairs right now
Yeah.
in Penthouse Amy's office. Both of them.
Door
and they're
closed.
critiquing you. Yeah.
With a
And so
notepad.
this would be. I think this was a lost opportunity for you, because what a PD would do is
Step
say,
right in.
"That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Let me try to make that happen." Instead, you try to put it back on us. You know.
Well, isn't that what a manager does? Is just put it on little people?
Nah, no. You think that is that what earrings does to you?
All the time.
He does do that a lot to you.
He's always like, "Hey, little one, come here, little buddy."
Wow.
Well, we'll think about that. We have when are we having the guy on? AJ, is it tomorrow, right?
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow at 8:20.
Okay, so our this week's Why Am I Still Single guy is 38. He's a divorced dad of 2 daughters. He'll be on the show tomorrow a little after 8 o'clock. You can find out more about him by going to our website now, froggy981.com.
Turn the radio on.
You're waking up with Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
That's a good idea. Too bad
Donna.
you don't have a good program director. I know, Donna.
Technically, we don't have a program director.
Yeah,
Why
we
does it
don't.
say?
We never
Why
have
does it
had
say
one.
Nan comments on Facebook?
Nan?
Yeah, Nan comments.
I don't know where you're seeing
What?
that.
NAN comments. When I say we got 20 likes, right? 20 reactions.
Where do you see that?
Right below boost a post. You see boost a post?
Oh, you're watching on
on
a
the f-
browser,
yeah.
on a web page.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that how you guys do it?
I'm
I
on
watch
my
on the phone.
Oh, weirdos.
See, looky, mine's right here, bud. I got one.
Hold
of
on,
these. This is
I
what
got
we
it.
need for that studio.
Yeah.
What's oh?
Just right here, son.
Did Penthouse Amy buy that for you?
No,
She did, didn't she?
she the only thing that she bought that is in here, and that was my choice. She said they pay for it, but is that Comrade, that Bricklink,
What does that thing look like?
the Bricklink? I can't
Pull it up.
I can't, dude. It's attached to a bunch of wires.
Unplug it.
No. You want me to? I will. You do this last break by yourself.
Best one of the morning.
Probably. When anybody have somebody lick somebody on Wednesday, we want to think about doing licky for Luke.
Hunting, fishing.
They have to
looking
lick
at-
a stranger, or the
I
stranger
think they
licks
got to
them?
get a stranger to lick them.
Oh, that's tougher. It's more tough.
Then can I lick you?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Anywhere.
I wouldn't want someone. Oh wait, I was gonna say I wouldn't want someone's saliva on me, but I wouldn't want
Your tongue on
to-
somebody.
my tongue on someone.
I don't know.
I think it's just licky for Luke. So it's a
Lick-
conversation. Do you want me to lick
Look,
you or?
yeah, I
It could
think
go either way.
I like that.
Yeah.
Keep it open minded.
Yeah.
It's good, Gary.
Yeah. I do licky for Luke. I think we can. I think that's a good one.
Licky for Luke.
I don't think we've done anything. Ashley, good luck with that.
I know.
Well, all we need is 3 people. Look at the stuff we've had people do in the
Oh,
past.
out of control.
Hey,
Well,
Stuart.
the one my favorite still is Smash or Pass.
Really?
I really love Smash
Oh
or
man,
Pass.
I like Kiss for Chris.
What about Coleman for Combs? That was a good one.
That was one of my favorites.
I loved Combing for Combs.
That's such a weird one. Yeah.
Lick is also punching, man. Well, no, Ashley, you're not just going up and licking. You got to ask
You gotta
them.
have
You
a
got to say,
conversation.
Yeah, looking for Luke. Oh, that sock Corey had. That was so gross.
What sock?
Oh yeah, with the
Okay. What sock, you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The sock we found.
on the floor where you're
That had the
sitting.
stuff inside of it.
Where was that? In the control room?
In the control. Yeah, in the studio. You'll. Yeah.
I think that was part of the. No, it wasn't my sock.
It wasn't your sock? Whose sock
I
was
want to
it?
say, you know what's weird is I did see a sock up here before I left, but it wasn't it big? It was a big sock.
I don't know if I would say it was big. It didn't need to be that big, I bet.
Well,
a lot of coverage area.
Was there something inside of it?
Yeah, there was substance in it.
Really? What'd you guys do with the sock?
That was what we had for What's in the Box.
I think it's still in the
And
box.
guess what? Guess what? This is why we know it was you.
Well, now I know
Because of what was up on that PC.
PC.
Yeah, the computer. That's what a PC is.
What computer?
That one you're looking at.
I was wondering why I was missing a sock.
You didn't realize it when you went home without one on.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why. Why did I take off my sock?
Corey, you took it off because you were in a mood. Gotta put two and two to here, bud.
Oh,
Let's
I
go
was
back
in
and
a mo-
watch
I-
last week's What's in the Box.
Okay. Why would I do that? I got better things.
They guessed it, and then they were grossed out when they figured out what was going on.
Why you
with it.
do that to me, Gary? Why you do that?
Because we found it out there.
The other thing about this Luke Bryan show, it's interesting whenever these goofballs go on tour. It's like you got Luke Bryan, you got like 4 openers.
Oh, I heard there were 9, or wasn't it 9 or something total that they're switching in and out?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait a minute. This is going. I got a message from Austin.
Is it going over the airwaves?
Somehow, a clip from your show ended up on cart 989.
Oh yeah, it played on B. It was about your Cobra Kai.
Cut 91.
That's your best of. That remember when you called me on Monday when I was on vacation? You're like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah. 0009898.
I don't know what numbers there.
I don't know why it went on there. I didn't put anything on cart 989.
Well, you probably hit the wrong number.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I double and triple
Why
checked
would
it.
why would be upload something?
Corey, why does stuff happen all the time with our equipment?
Probably because there's somebody behind it. Did it?
They
just,
need to go double check then, because there was a lot of stuff we couldn't find that we tried to put on in the Dropbox. So B107.3 may be getting some frog material, which may help them.
I wonder if it just happened.
I don't know. I didn't know it played. First I heard that was Megan.
Yeah, I just found out. I heard him talking in the hall.
Oh my gosh.
Did it just play this morning?
Yeah, just this morning.
For what? A commercial?
Yeah. Yeah. And it
So
was
then they're saying that it was put in spots. There was nothing that was put in spots. It was all put in shows.
That's weird.
But
I
I
don't know.
think it was a spot.
It wasn't?
I think it had to have been something else. Like
I just heard Lori and Brooke talking.
oh well, if it shouldn't be in a spot. Cobra Kai.
That is weird.
Well, that's recent, so that means that you were.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Who you were communicating with?
Austin.
Unless if you're dragging it in the wrong folder.
I didn't, Corey, I was very.
I know. I'm just.
I know you are.
Who are you calling now?
Austin. It's our commercial guy.
We're gonna put him on the radio here in a minute.
Guineas.
Hey, you're on the Tracy's Collision Cam. People can hear you. I just want you to know that.
I know. Guineas.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Who is that?
¿Cómo está? Are you speaking Spanish?
I said, who is it?
You know who this
Because I couldn't
is.
see your name on the phone.
Oh, we're calling because Gary must be wondering why I sent him an email about something somebody put on the wrong card.
Hey, was it? I didn't put it on. I put it in
Gary doesn't
a
check his
Dropbox, and we were having an issue. We couldn't find it, and it ended up on B107.3. I heard. What was it? As a commercial that was played, or what was it played on the air?
I don't know if it played on the air, but it showed up on a commercial card for some agency spot. It showed up on card 989, I believe, and it was cut 91.
Wow, that is really, really weird. You may want to check, man,
So
because
you
there were
think it
some
was
that I put in. There were some that I put in that we couldn't find. So they're going. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I put it in cart 0009898.
9898 because it showed up at 989.
I have no idea. Here, hang on one second.
Is on Facebook.com/Froggy981.
All right, have a great day today. Thanks for catching the show. Tomorrow, I Do IQ Challenge. We also, tomorrow, we're going to be revealing this month's Hometown Hero with Hometown Hero Appliance Repair. Got a big day tomorrow. And we also have got AJ, our next Why Am I Still Single Bachelor for Thursday's show. So that and much more tomorrow. But have a wonderful day. Thanks for catching us. Corey, great job today,
Thanks,
buddy.
buddy.
You really did. I was giving you crap, but you really did.
All right,
I
thank
appreciate you coming in. Johanna's on vacation all week. So you'll be in tomorrow. Just make sure when you join Zoom, you click the...
I'm sure after we get off the air, you're going to give me a report card on how you really feel.
No,
You're
that
going
was
to
it.
be giving me pros and cons. What are
No,
the
you
pros
did
and
good.
cons?
I was concerned you weren't going to talk because I know a lot of times sometimes you're hard to figure out, but
It's going to keep you on your toes. You already got your sunglasses on your head.
I had them on all morning.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
This guy's ready. Like,
No,
rub it in, Gary.
you-
Rub it in. Jeez.
It's raining here. We have some type of catastrophic event going
Atmospheric waves.
on. Yeah, you know more about it than I do.
Yeah, which is sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
I'll be back with it tomorrow morning with atmospheric wave update.
Sounds awesome. Enjoy the rest of the day and hang on. A bunch of music is coming your way next.
Gary and Johanna
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better.
on Froggy.
All right, everybody.
Hey.
Bye.